going on, folks? Right here we got a 2010 BMW 3035i, which, as you know, would be twin turbo. Something I just want to point out too. The car looks great. It's in great condition for a 13-year-old car. You know, comes with my favorite option too, by the way. Stick shift. The air is cold. There's no lights on the dash. 92,000 miles, which is pretty good. The interior looks pretty good. Now, I noticed this car came from the north, and you're probably thinking right away, like, oh wow, this car looks great. What a great used car. Well, a couple things you gotta look for when you buy cars like this. You know, when you come from the north, that means usually the paint will be in good shape, no doubt. The interior will usually be pretty good too. But things you gotta look for, you know, because it came from the north, you're gonna have a little more rust going on. You're gonna need to get underneath it. You need to look at it, really look at it. You know, let's see, if you go underneath it on the back end, I'm sure you'll find some unattractive things. You know, not rusted or anything like that, just a little rusty, no big deal. But now you want to check the rockers out. Just really get underneath it and, you know, open the doors up, look at the bottom, be sure it ain't all rusted. So, just a couple things you just want to look for on the used car. Another thing also, just while I'm at it, just want to check the bolts on the fenders and whatnot, see if they were ever turned. These were not on the hood, were not turned at all. So that means there was never really any kind of accidents that you could see. Now, it doesn't mean the bumper wasn't done or something in the front. They get a little more detailed with that, but I can tell you just by looking at this car, these were never really turned or anything like that. These all look factory, everything looks original. Overall, pretty nice car considering, you know, again, the age.